Hello and welcome to a very special winter/Christmas version of the Vista. Sorry, my brain just went blank for
So
a
we've
second.
got no Santa hats or anything on.
I know we'll have to get
Edit
a
them in.
virtual one. You know, I don't know if you've ever used like Zoom or Teams, yeah, and
Yeah.
they let you put on like sunglasses and shit like that, and that would have been perfect. My bad. Anyway, how are we all doing? Are we excited for? We're only 5 days away by the time of recording this to Christmas Day.
Buzzing.
I'm buzzing as well, to be fair. I'm spending it obviously in a different country with a different family, away from my family. So I'm kind of nervous, but I'm also like really excited. So yeah.
I love that. That literally segues in quite nicely to the first one that we've got, and that is, what is your full plans for Christmas? Like, what are you doing on like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and then all the way to New Year's if you've got plans?
You got any plans?
Having 4 days off, finishing work on the Friday, then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday off, back at work Wednesday. There's Christmas Day will be like here in the morning, then at my parents', then at Sophie's parents, or vice versa, then at Fred's Fall, and then Boxing Day, we always just go shopping.
Yeah,
So,
Boxing Day sales.
yeah, Boxing Day's like shopping.
You've
It's not
got
as good as it
enough
used to be.
shoes, Copy. You've got enough shoes.
You take that back right now.
Did you see how many shoes this man bought on his last shopping spree?
Yeah, do you know what? I didn't know you were like that big of a shopping fan until I saw that tweet.
Yeah, it's
Was,
what can I say?
I remember me talking about me going shopping, and then like you was like, "Oh, I'm going shopping too," and then you ended up posting that as like shopping spree has begun. I was like, "Do you know how much those fucking shoes are?" But oh my gosh, yeah.
I mean, work hard, play harder, no?
Have you got like a whole wardrobe for them?
I actually have a whole collection now, like display cabinets. Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me.
That is wild.
Yours, I bet you keep the boxes as well, don't you?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
unused, you have to keep the boxes. That's a big part in the resale. You have to keep the boxes.
Oh, do you resell them then?
No, I'm more of a collector, but maybe educating myself for that way, I guess. That's how it starts, right? You collect, then you start reselling, and then your collection gets bigger. But
Are you the type of person who doesn't crease the front of your shoes?
no. Oh, to be fair, like this is because obviously I've only newly started collecting them, right? So now I'm like, I really want to wear these shoes. So now I'm in the bit where I have to buy one for my collection and then one to wear. It's how bad it's got. So it's like, yeah. Before the LAN on Saturday, right? I was looking and I was like, God, I really want to wear these shoes. I drove to Middlesbrough, 3 hours. They were creased to God. I was like, right, yeah, we're getting another pair for the collection.
Oh God.
Need to get yourself some driving shoes, Cop.
Yeah, it was like, can I be arse changing in the boot, in the car park in Middlesbrough? I was like, nah.
To put some plimsolls on for your drive.
I'm a man that likes materialistic things, mate, and so does Conor McGregor. So it's a good category to be in. That's the way I validate it.
Comparison was rather random.
Yeah, I did not expect that.
No, I'll take it.
Yeah, there's a little interview. I'll have to link it to you, mate. And then I was like, yeah.
How many pairs have you got?
It's not too bad. Probably like 20 at the minute.
Jesus
I
Christ.
say it's like a new thing, but quickly growing.
That is wild.
Their wife's just looking at me in absolute disgust.
Yeah. I've got about 4 pairs of shoes, to be fair, and
Yes.
half of them are used for shoeies. So
Yeah. I think like I don't want to ask you how the most expensive pair, but like I've only ever bought one pair of trainers that's cost over £100.
Purchase.
Not with the wife there.
Nah, so the most I've actually overspent is like $240, but already like I paid $120 like literally a week ago for a pair, and they're $450 on resale already. Just like if you can grab them on release, like they're no more expensive than any other trainer. It's the resale market, especially in the last 5 years has gone huge. So like if you can grab stuff off the shelf or like when they first come out on a limited drop, you're fine. But resale straight away is like 2-3x.
That's wild, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, and it's like the market there's is huge.
I think the most expensive pair I've ever bought were about £120.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I won't ever. There's a certain bit of where like I can justify it, like £200-300, but like after that, even like clothing, I'm like, nah. There's a limit, right? And that's mine.
Amazing. I mean, it's always interesting to find out more about you, Cop. You're a man of many mysteries.
Shoe collector.
Yeah, I keep a lot to myself, but don't get me yapping on shoes and clothes. It's a sore subject.
Oh, I love it.
We all have our thing, right? We like to collect, and that's
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah, I don't know what mine would be. Probably,
Plants. Well, then I think that's your missus, isn't it? All the plants.
yeah, that's definitely Philippa. I'm trying to think. They collect stories, you know. So that's what I do. Collect stories.
Well, a lot of people do that. Like they'd rather travel, right? And they'd rather do like that aspect of stuff, go out and do stuff. Whereas like I'm very much go to work, come home, do this, right? So I don't have a lot of time to spend my money elsewhere. So I just
Yeah.
do the other stuff, I guess. That other people don't do.
Save some pennies for Boston, mate.
Yeah, chest is going already. There's gonna be no shoes in January.
Right.
Amazing.
Was that your missus saying correct then?
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh,
Do you know what the good thing you've got going for you? Yeah, is like you're already married, right? So like, you don't have to like worry about like a wedding. So like, just
No, yeah, that was one like we done that stuff earlier, right? So we're pretty blessed now. Both have two good jobs, so yeah, life's good.
Living
I have
life.
I have no complaints. It's not
No,
the most
it's not.
glamorous life, but quite comfortable, quite happy, and that's the main thing, right?
exactly, mate. Exactly.
100%.
And it enables you to game, which is a fantastic segue. I'm getting good at these. Gaming over the winter break. What are your plans?
Grind time, baby. Grind time.
I'll
Yeah.
be actually taking a bit of time off, to be fair, I think.
No.
Yeah, 'cause it's my birthday 2 days from now, and my dad's meeting Shaz's parents. So it's like I probably won't be gaming between tomorrow, so the 21st to the 23rd. Then 24th we're doing like the like Shaz's like traditional thing with his parents, like the Dutch tradition, like but like they do Christmas Eve really like they do Christmas Eve presents, like no, like you got Christmas Day presents. They do it on Christmas Eve over here. And then Christmas Day it's all about the food and family and like board games and stuff. And then you've then got a second Christmas, which is our Boxing Day, but it's just another day full of food and drink. Basically.
That's just every like day around Christmas, isn't it?
But yeah, so I don't really know what the plan's gonna be, but I will still be playing if I can. But sharing one PC with another gamer, it's yeah. I know where to pick my battles. I know where to pick my battles.
Arguments waiting to happen. That's what that screams.
To be fair, you know what? I've been on it all day, and I was streaming this morning, and he's been sat next to me on my laptop on that. So you know, as long as I can stream in the morning, he can stream as well. Every morning we just figure out what times we're working and things like that. So it's actually alright to be fair. So, but yeah, that's my plans. See if I can get on.
Rather you than me.
And then Cop, I guess, is it just Modern Warfare 3?
Oh, you already know. Of course it is. That's all it is. They can give me rank play ASAP Rocky. I'd absolutely love that, to be honest.
Well,
They've got me back in the pit. Like, what's going on? I need ranked.
It's only a month away, right? So, well, supposedly.
A month in COD feels like the longest period ever.
Yeah.
It's like people that competitive itch right now, like who don't want to be in challenge and that. Like right now, it's tough, man. It's like the off season still. Like especially like game battles going down and stuff. It's like what's the point? And unless you want to start entering tournaments and like playing wages and that, which not everyone wants to, then it's hard. So yeah, I'm here scrimming and playing XP League, loving life. I don't know what's gone on.
Oh, we got to talk about your first game actually for XP League yesterday. You were playing on 5G. You were absolutely fuming for the first like 5 minutes of the map, and then all of a sudden, something just clicked, and you were shooting nukes.
Absolute nukes, by the way. I couldn't believe it. I finished that map, I don't know, 30 kills on 5G, like top slayer with stings. I was like, I'm loving life, and it felt good as well. Like our scrims have been not great. Like they ain't been great. I tell you what, like we're playing kids a div below us and like getting smoked, and we went into this and we're like, I don't know. And then all four of us spawned in, and like because it was like a proper match, everything just clicked. Everyone was locked in. Everything was good. And then my internet last night was like, we're scrimming. It's like packet burst, packet burst, packet burst, which is pretty common for me because I ain't got the greatest net. But it was like so frequent. So I restart my net. It takes 25 minutes to restart. No shows a minute off. So I'm like, I've got to load up in 5G here. Spawn in. I'm doing the cha-cha slide around the map. Somehow I'm still killing these kids. I don't know. I don't know how they've allowed me to drop 50. Some of the kills I was getting, like you said, I have no idea, but we're taking hot 3-0. The invasion S&D off World starred someone and then absolutely spaffed on his mate. I was feeling great, but I don't know. We watched it back in the so there was someone casting it, or he was in Codcast. He wasn't doing too much around it. I think they wanted it for VOD, and my POV weren't on there once. I was absolutely fuming. But looking back at it, they were like, "Oh, Eugene and the boys, like this is easy for them. This is a 3-0. These are really good." So like maybe they are one of the better teams than our div. I have no idea, but it felt easy. I don't know if it looked easy, but
So
like
5G.
on map 2, I went back to my internet. My internet finally booted back up, and there was a couple of packet burst issues, not too bad. So I think the reset fixed it. But when it got into map 3, it was like, respectfully, right, when you know you're better than the other team, like you're not even playing properly. You're like, just get me in a gunfight, and I'm gonna gun them, and that's all we done map 3. Like, I don't know. I might be all right. I might be okay. Give us a bit of game time, and Murky's food truck team's looking fantastic.
What div are you playing in?
5, but that's what I mean. Like we're playing div 4s, and we're taking maps off them, like probably like 4-1, 3-2 in their favor, whatever. But it was okay, and then we scrimmed 2 div 6s last night, and we got absolutely battered. And I'm like, I know I'm not the greatest, right? But I'm like, div 6, really? Am I like this level now? And then we spawn in that and win. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm just the most inconsistent gamer ever, but it's fun to compete again. But somewhere in that middle ground, right? Just something that scratches the itch, nothing too much.
I'm excited to get back into it at some point.
Are you playing XP or not?
Well, I can't with me moving. So,
Nice.
but I'm getting involved in like tourneys, and it basically like if someone's got needs space for a scrim, I'm getting DMs. Can you scrim tonight? I'm like, yeah. I don't care. I don't care if they're shit. I don't care if they're better than me. I'm probably gonna absolute world time. I'll play. It's like just the initiative. If I'm gonna lose against a team, I don't take it to heart. I take it as like a learning curve. Like you got to lose to learn. So that's how I see it. But yeah, that is it.
I agree. It's just I need that competitive itch scratched. Like right now, I've spawned into Warzone and I didn't vibe with it. So I was like, I need a competitive, no ranked. So yeah, XP it is for a season. Back out of retirement.
Back out of retirement.
Oh, fair play. I mean, for me, like when I'm gaming over the winter break, obviously I'm going to be dropping into some Modern Warfare 3 at some point. The finals, EAFC, maybe, and then this is a bit of a rogue one. But whenever it comes to winter, I quite like single player games. And I think last year I got so engrossed in strategy games, I ended up buying like 6 of them. I only ever played one, but it was just like top down. And it would annoy me so much. Like I'd play this game, and then after like 15 minutes, it would just bore me. So I'd start again. But it was just the same thing over and over and over again. It was wild.
I
don't
usually
make them
end
the
up playing
same.
Last of Us. That's usually my winter game. Last of Us 1, Last of Us 2 are usually mine, but I've not even touched it this year.
Single player games just aren't the same for me no more. Like they don't make them like they used to.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some that I just absolutely adore, like the Mafia games. I really like those. A bit like GTA, right? So you can do whatever you want and just like have a couple of hours playing that, and then jump on for something a bit more competitive. But like, we drink quite a lot over Christmas, so like, if you drink, wake up in the morning, I just want to like chill in the morning. So it's perfect. Oh, wow.
Single player game, the best one for me on an absolute tangent here, right? This year, did you play Hogwarts Legacy? I thought that game was incredible.
I got bored. But you can hate me for it. Yeah, I actually got bored of it, but yeah.
Just gonna push Abby out of this segment, to be honest.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I played it for about 8-9 hours, and I was then kind of like, it's a bit boring now. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was just yeah. But that was about
Did you like it, Jack?
Yeah. I really enjoyed it actually. I think like I had it on the hard mode, and then like Philippa would go and do all that the little quests, where you got to go and pick things up, and I'm like, I'm not doing this. So this is your time. As soon as the fight starts, she's like, tag team it. and then she's playing it again now. Actually, like she's going through the story, and she's just got it on story mode, and she's like, "Oh, this is actually really easy." She's got like no hand-eye coordination, so.
As soon as I saw spiders, I was out.
Yeah,
There was
they were a bit creepy.
where you went into a cave. I don't know what it was. It's after you like spoke to another like a ghost in a cave or something, and then you went into this like. Let's say I've actually got a TikTok up about it, and you can see the fear in my eyes. I'm just walking around and stuff, and all you see is this massive like tarantula, just crawling towards me, and I panicked. I was out. Like the controller was down. I was out the room. I was like, no, not touch this game. But everyone was like, this is all the way through. So I was like, yeah, probably not the game for me. But
Right then, yeah. There's her threshold, right? Spiders in games, no. Eating animal testicles on stream, fine.
Oh, little throwback there.
Bring it up, yeah.
Do you know what I did? Like again, a little sidetrack, but I was looking for the clip, couldn't find it. I think you've deleted it, didn't you?
I haven't deleted it. I haven't deleted anything. My mods have got full control of all of my clips and stuff.
If that's the case, they have not left it up. Shocking.
I'll have a look. And like I said, you can just bang it wherever you want then. Just upload it and be like, this is like, you want to join Noctem? This is what we do.
Yeah, this is what you're forced to do as an initiation.
Yeah.
Jesus, yeah, maybe let's not do that.
Oh god.
Oh, amazing. All right, let's have a little segue onto something a little bit more PG. Have you got
PG? Oh right, okay.
Have you got any Christmas or like winter break traditions, like something that you have to do every year, whether it's with family, friends?
We always go to York Christmas markets every year. That is like our religiously we do it every year. We have like a little family meet up. But because of my birthday being so close to Christmas, my brother's birthday is on the 11th. So it's like we usually all celebrate our birthday like at the beginning of the like December. That's kind of what we do, but no, nothing else really.
Oh,
Nothing else, nothing really special.
I've got nothing for you, mate. To be honest with my job, like last year I worked out like till Christmas Eve, and then like I was back on Boxing Day. Like we don't really have much time, yeah. And same, most of my family self-employed, right? So they're straight back at it. So unfortunately, like our Christmas days are awesome, right? But then after that, it's like you got to get back to it, right? You got bills to pay. Everyone spent too much at Christmas. Everyone's thinking about earning the money again. So it's like
Buying new shoes.
I've had enough of this already. Yeah, absolutely. If anyone does want to buy me some shoes for Christmas, I've got a long list. So
I get some Crocs. Do you want some Crocs?
no, mate. Like Jack, if we ever go to a LAN, right, and she turns up in Crocs, like I'm gonna have to take any if she's in any Noctem gear and she's got Crocs on, I'm gonna have to take my Noctem gear off. I can't be seen with it. Yeah, I can't be affiliated with it.
You
It's
know
not
what?
right.
I'm gonna get a Noctem like little badge thing that goes into my Crocs. I'm gonna get it made, custom made.
If I see Noctem Crocs, I don't know what you're putting me in a hard situation here.
I'm gonna get 2-footed.
I've actually lost fault, to be honest.
Oh god.
Crocs are the deadest thing ever. Like, if you want to wear them around your house, like, fine. But if you're wearing them out,
I've got fluffy socks. I've got fluffy ones though, so that's different.
I don't care if they've got a minion on them, to be honest. That is not out of the house attire.
I don't wear them well. I've worn them a few times outside, like shopping outside McDonald's or something, but that's about it.
that was proper Yorkshire there, right?
Yeah. I've
No, yeah, that's about it. Or if I'm like nipping out to like I've only ever worn them once to Tesco. That's about it.
I mean, that's all right. Like, I'm not against it, and apparently they're really comfortable. I don't own a pair.
I've never owned a
wouldn't,
pair until this year, and I'll tell you now, life changing.
chose a pair of Uggs, to be honest. Stick them on.
No,
Stop being a wobble.
they're weird.
Go with anything, mate. Put a nice comfy Air Max on. I don't really care. Put a Gazelle on. I'm not fussed, mate. Put some Yeezys on. They're horrendous, but put them on over a Croc.
Oh, God.
Oh, we've got him ranting about footwear. Shocking.
Just Crocs, mate. Just Crocs. No, she knows. She does it to me all the time. She just triggers me. She knows what to say.
What?
She said, I've had this before.
I mean,
Bloody Crocs.
we are duos, right? I've got to know what buttons to press.
Sorry, who's formal?
You know what? I knew that Mario Kart was an esports and you didn't, so no.
Oh, it was an absolute gamble.
No, I just knew it. It was fact.
No.
I just had it stored in the back of my brain.
sorry, so the girl that doesn't know who Formal is while playing Call of Duty for a year is telling me she knows that Mario Kart's an esport.
Yeah, I'm new to it all. I'm new to it all. This is my first one.
Can we get Shaz on the podcast and swap Abby out for the rest of it?
Oh,
Please?
you know what? Have him. Get him signed instead then. Bloody hell.
Ooh, exciting. That would get me going.
Oh my lord. You know what? Shall I put his cap on? I'll put his Shaz cap here. Oh. It's got a Shaz hat.
Wow.
That's actually sick.
Yeah. So a couple of my friends, we met up for a meetup, and I printed off a Shazly Oops like hat. And I had Shaz. Oh, he had Shaz. I had Oops, and my other friend had Lee. So it was Shazly Oops as like a group, and we all went out, and it was funny as fuck.
I love that. Cute.
There you go.
What's your tradition, Jack?
So, don't judge me. Spoons on Christmas Eve.
That
sounds like a good night out, to be fair.
So look, we do it every year. We've done it every year except for obviously like COVID year since we were 18. We all go to the same spoons in the same place, and like there's still people that go from like our school and stuff who you don't see throughout the whole year, and then you see them on Christmas Eve. So it's quite nice.
Oh, that's nice. Little reunion.
It's a little bit easier on the liver than what we'd done. I think it was 2019. We did the 12 pubs of Christmas. So start at the top of the Northern Line in London, and then every stop you have to get off and do like there's different rules in every pub. So like you can only drink with your left hand, and if you don't, you break the rule. You have to do a shot. So like some
That
people
sounds
by
like
the
a
time
banging night out, though. To be fair.
it's long though. Like by the time you get to the last pub, which is the Spoons, you're just battered. Like
yeah,
I think we lost like 4 people on the way out of like 15, which is
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's proper, isn't it?
Chaos, mate. Chaos.
Don't tell me, right? That spoons tradition is that same spoons that I had my worst ever pint in with you.
No, fuck that, mate. No. No. I mean, yeah,
I can see PTSD kicking him right now.
Right.
It was bad.
I mean, I blame conflict for that.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
It was
conflict
a shocker.
mode. Yeah,
Like
the worst pint ever.
All of the like semi-decent or decent pubs in Stratford, and you choose the biggest dive of a Spoons where like it's literally bottom of the barrel that they've scraped out and like put in the pipes or something. It was fucking awful.
I've never not finished a pint, and I'm in.
we had about
Bad.
3 sips, didn't we? We were like, that. This ain't happening.
Oh god.
So if I drink this, I'm gonna probably throw up halfway through.
Oh god.
It was.
I'd rather drink curdled milk.
Oof. Yeah, actually, probably it was
That's
bad.
saying something.
Awful.
Ew.
All right. Enough of that, because I might throw up thinking about it.
Yeah. Let's lighten the mood.
Top 3 Christmas songs.
Oh no! If I could play you one, I've been listening to.
Oh god.
Right, what is it?
What is it?
I'm gonna have to. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to get it up. So in the stream, we've started this thing called Drillmas.
Oh my god.
Oh
Okay.
my god. I don't even.
We have
All
to-
I Want for Christmas Is You by Trap City. Get that on your next stream.
Jeez.
I've not heard of Trap City since I was at school on YouTube, listening to it on YouTube.
There's a Christmas
Oh,
D&B
God.
playlist right on Spotify. By the time you've got to the 4th song, if you're still playing it, you're a better man than I. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, but right, my top right. There's just a top. It's got to be like the Mariah Carey one for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's everyone's though. You're kind of conditioned to have that as your top 3.
Yeah. That's just my top one. I ain't got a top 3 to be honest. It's just my top one. Like when that's on, I'm like, yeah, we're close to Christmas.
I don't really think I have any, to be fair. I don't really listen to Christmas songs.
Are you sorry? Like, are you a bit of a Scrooge around Christmas?
No,
or
I
something?
love Christmas.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I do. But I just don't really do Christmas music because it's just the same cack every year.
You take that back.
What do you mean? You are
Hey,
not
Cop,
telling me
you've
that
only got a
there's...
top 1. Where's your top 3 if you
I
like
could
them so
listen
much?
to all of them.
There's a
I
couple of
just don't
songs that
sit
I
there
know.
rating them.
Like, off my heart, like, but I don't know the titles of the names. I know there was one song that got banned last year because of certain words in it. Me and my granddad used to belt that song out when I was a kid, and that was about it.
Not even like a Jingle Bells or a Sleigh Bells, nothing like that.
No, I don't sit in my bedroom singing Jingle Bells to copy. To be fair,
Like, you just called them all cack.
well, most of them are because you just taught them at school, or else you've got bloody Ariana Grande.
What school did you go?
something.
What's wrong with that?
What about the Bieber?
Hard bang,
That's a
absolute,
banger in there.
absolute. Look at her again. I think she doesn't like Christmas.
I do. I love Christmas.
All right. What about Feliz Navidad?
Yeah, that's a good
Feliz
song.
Navidad.
I do like that song.
Banger.
She's actually started busting into it as well. I love it.
I know you had the pitch and tune perfect then as well.
Oh, you know me. I've been practicing a week, so.
I do think Jack's a bit of a singer, to be honest.
I bet you got caroling, don't you?
And karaoke.
Yeah,
he loves it.
I've got like one song on karaoke that will just throw everyone off, and it's quite embarrassing. But
Is
anyway,
it tequila?
no, it's actually "Wonderful World" by Louis Armstrong.
Oh
Ooh,
wow.
We're going to karaoke bar in Boston.
Yeah, because I need a recording of these.
That ain't happening. I don't even think I can do it anymore because of my throat. You know, I can do the Louis Armstrong impression, but it's a bit much. One day.
I'll sound karaoke in forever.
You never lose it. I reckon he's still got it.
Yeah.
He's playing them cards close to his chest.
I don't know, mate. I literally I was streaming yesterday for an hour and a half, like doing that watch party. My throat today is absolutely fucked. I don't know how you lot do it, honestly. I've got a bit of a rogue one for you, and this is a newer one, but it actually fits quite. So it fits both what you're saying, right? Abby don't like the old stuff. Copy likes Christmas Drillings or Drillings. So Christmas Drillings by the Sidemen, absolute banger.
Oh my lord.
Yes.
I heard that song once, and I think it was like Vicstar's part that was like constantly like replayed. And you know what? It sounds alright to be fair.
No, absolute banger. We love it in this
I don't.
house.
Oh gosh. Is that your alarm at Christmas?
Should do actually.
You got to rate the content from, to be honest, though.
Yeah.
Typical.
You getting some ideas there, Copy?
There's a lot of ideas. However, I've done absolutely none of them with 5 days off for Christmas, so I'm going to need to lock in pretty soon for that.
Oh god.
If not, the next year's ideas.
Yeah. I actually have an idea of something. We could do like a rap for Christmas. Noctem rap.
Jesus. Oh, Socko said this. I reckon I've got 8 bars in me.
Yeah, I reckon I've got
Yeah,
32 easy.
Jesus Christ. Jack's going to turn into Central C. I can't wait to see this.
Oh my God. I'll just sit there in the back like a triangle or something.
Yeah, next year we'll get like a proper music video and that it'll be jokes.
God. Hire out a studio with a bit of a snow machine.
I mean, Abby, like 50% of our content, right, is just us two looking like idiots. So I think we'd be pretty good at it. I think we fit the bill.
To be fair, yeah. And you know what? I'd be down for it. Why not? Give me an ugly Christmas sweater as well. Go on then.
We know she was serious because she got more Yorkshire the further she spoke there.
Oh, you know what? My accent at the moment has been absolutely like hard as nails. I don't know why. I think maybe because I've been speaking to my dad a bit more, but yeah, people have been picking up on it and like coming in going, "You're from down my ends, aren't you?" And I'm like, I don't know, am I? It's like, yeah, you sound like me. I went, cool. Do I sound like a man? All right then, guess so.
I'm just surprised. Yorkshire says down my ends.
Well, yeah, it's just that's what he said.
I've never heard Philippa say that in her life.
You know what? It's what I mean. Everyone up Yorkshire thinks a roadman now. Honestly, where I used to live, you've got like 13, 14-year-olds walking around thinking like the Billy Big so and so's, like thinking that something scares me, and I'm petrified of year 7. Let's just say that. Then walking around in like
What is going on?
North Face gear over in Yorkshire. I'm leaving. So yeah. If we're talking about my accent and me picking stuff up, yeah, run away.
Wow.
Abby says year 7 in the North Face puffer and she's yamming down the road.
I am making me Crocs and putting them in sports mode and pegging it.
Oh no, I've lost.
Mode. Oh fucking hell!
When she's getting a red card, mate.
Jesus.
What do you mean, get a red card?
All right, moving swiftly on. So I've gone a bit rogue for this one, and Abby, I'm sorry, but I have stolen this or that, so we can get some answers out of you two.
Go for it.
First up, Christmas Day or Boxing Day?
Oh, shit.
I personally have to say Christmas Day. I love Christmas Day. But Boxing Day, we always do a walk. And depending on the weather, sometimes it's great, sometimes it's absolutely shocking. So I'm going to have to say Christmas Day.
From a non-selfish point of view, Christmas Day, because like I love giving people presents, right, and like seeing them glow up when they open it. Like, I love that. Love it when I have a nice day. But for me, I'm like, can I get some cash on Christmas Day so I can go shopping Boxing Day?
At least you're honest.
So like Christmas Day, of course, but like Boxing Day, I'm excited for. But Christmas Day above it.
I think that was a bit of a cop out, you know.
Can't be asked today. Can't be asked.
All right. Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve?
Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah, mate. New Year's Eve can, beep.
Yeah.
Oh, fair. All right. On food, extra pigs in blankets or extra potatoes?
Oh, I couldn't pick. If it's is it roast potatoes? Like roast potatoes? Now that I couldn't pick.
No, you got to pick one. That's the whole point.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go rogue here. Right, I love meat, so I'm going with pigs in blankets.
No, I'm the same.
See, I might have to go pigs in blankets as well. If they're made perfectly right, yeah.
But
Yeah,
then,
you
like,
can get some honking ones.
Yeah, you can get some really grim ones. But
Same,
if you
same
make
with roast
them,
potatoes though, like
if you make them fresh and you know how to make a roast potato, like
a bit
you
goose
can't
fat
beat-
and that.
yeah, and stop, you're making me hungry. Proper roasty. Oh man.
Oh, I might have to change my answer. You know, a nice crispy roast potato. I'm going roast potato because most pigs in blankets are absolutely
Was it-
butchered to high heaven. No,
If
I'm
you
going
make-
roast
if you make
potato.
If you make it right, I think both of them are perfect. But
No,
I'd have to go
roast
pigs in
potato.
blankets.
Roast potato, mate. That nice crispy roast potato. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Love it. At home or at someone else's house on Christmas Day? You know, for like your Christmas dinner, would you rather it be at home or would you rather go to someone else's house?
Well, this is my first time not spending Christmas with my parents, so
Oh.
I can't really say much. I've always had it at home with my mum. So
I'm gonna go at home purely because, right? Obviously, I don't have a facility where I live at the minute, but hopefully one day we do, and I'd love to host a Christmas.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go at home. That's like the dream Christmas, probably.
See, for me, like we've got such a big family, right? So like whenever I go, like last year I was at Philippa's, and like that's up in Yorkshire. This year we're at my family's, and like there's always a rotation of whose house it's at.
Yeah.
So it's like it's either at my sister's or like my sister's boyfriend's parents' house and stuff like that. So yeah, wild.
Yeah, it's just chaos.
Okay.
Trying to keep everyone happy. It's hard work.
It is,
I
isn't
just
it?
feel uncomfortable at someone else's house. Like
I guess it's
unless
just
you're
what
not like
used to, innit?
close. Yeah.
I mean, that actually fits really well for the next one. And like Christmas Day, is it like get dressed up or PJs? Chill.
Depends what you're doing. If you're going out for food, you gotta get dressed up.
On Christmas Day.
Yeah, on Christmas Day, you gotta wear like a nice t-shirt or something. Like you gotta dress up.
Like, well, I don't wear pajamas, right? But this is like my pajama, like
Yeah.
full blown
Trackies,
tracksuit.
t-shirts,
That's
yeah.
my vibe. Full blown tracksuit. That's my vibe on Christmas Day. I ain't putting jeans on Christmas Day. I don't care if you take me out for food. I ain't putting jeans on, mate. Been off.
See, I'm a type of lass who would get like nicely dressed up. If we're going out for Christmas dinner, like I'd wear something like really, really nice or something. But even when we're at home, dress up a little bit of makeup on.
I wonder if this is a Yorkshire thing, yeah, because like I've never gone out for Christmas dinner before, but first Christmas in Yorkshire, we're out for Christmas dinner. Banging.
Yeah, I've see, I've either been at home or I've been out for Christmas dinner. Like I've never really like. So like last year we went out. Year before I went out. The year before that we was at home, and I think that the last 2 years before that it was out of where I used to live in Manchester. So yeah, I think I've been mainly out, to be fair.
I quite like the idea because Then no one has to clean up. Well, the restaurants
one
have
has
to clean up.
Everyone can sit down. No one has to do the cooking. No one's got to do the cleaning. No one's stressing. It's just
You got
you
space.
can get up, you open your presents, or do whatever you do in your traditions in the morning. You have breakfast. You get changed, get sorted, go out for a walk or something. Go have a pint. Start drinking early. Go to the pub and then go out for your meal. And you can drink as much as you want. You don't have to do bloody washing up, so it's all right. So.
What's your thoughts on that cup? Is it just?
Oh, you just said washing up. I was just thinking my dishwasher should be doing it. To be honest, like even if it takes 10 loads, mate, his dishwasher's doing it. I hate washing up.
I've never had a dishwasher, you know, and that sounds a really weird thing, but I've never had a dishwasher in any of my houses I've had since growing up.
When we first moved to when we both moved into our own place, like when we were together, we both hated washing up. Like the stack of plates would be like this, like there was no when we would wash up when there's no plates left in the cupboard. We were like, you know, you first move in, you're like 18, right? You can't really afford much, and we're like, we're saving for a dishwasher. Like we're getting a dishwasher, and since then it's been a game changer. I hate washing up.
Yeah, I don't like it either. But...
I can't do it, man. I used to hate how dishwasher used to like when I was younger, like used to leave like that weird feel on like cups and stuff. But I guess tablets have just got better since then, and we got on that problem. But I was willing to sacrifice it. No washing, and on Christmas Day, yeah, no chance. Cooking fine, love cooking. The washing up part.
No. He's a cook. He's a chef as well.
I love cooking. Yeah, I like probably the cook out of two of us. I love cooking.
We'll have to get Sophie on to validate that, but
and if it's any good.
I went for
solid.
I went through a phase of like really enjoying cooking, and then like done my own pulled pork and all sorts, banging. And then I was like, you know what? I just can't be arsed anymore.
It's the time, right? Like,
yeah.
I think it's because you
substitute that to other stuff.
Yeah, it takes like 2.5 hours to make a meal, but like 10 minutes to eat it. Do you know what I mean? I feel like that too. Like I love cooking myself, but it's a case of like you spend all that time and all that preparation, and then you just there like could have gone out and eaten this, and especially if it doesn't work out either.
Oh. Hello.
Fact.
Hello. I saw out. I got lost there. Sorry. My connection went.
So did I.
Oh.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
I was like, you guys lagged out for me on my end then.
So it's Discord, right? Okay.
It's having a mare. All right, last one. On New Year's Eve, out or pub/chill at home.
I turned 18 during COVID, so I've only ever been out once for New Year.
I keep forgetting you're so young, man.
I turned 21 soon, guys.
Are we about Christmas Eve or New Year for
New
the
Year.
night out?
Do you know what? You've already said you don't care about New Year's Eve, right? So what about Christmas Eve then, Abby?
Christmas Eve I'll drink. Yeah, I'll have a couple of bevies. I won't go out, but I'm not a big drinker because I like to be up and fresh in the morning. So maybe like one or two, maybe watching. Cause I think darts is usually on, or like watching replays and stuff. What my stepdad puts on, or MMA clips or some whatever goes on. But yeah, that's probably about it. Maybe one or two, early night.
Out on Christmas Eve, it's possibly one of the best nights I've ever had. Because like it's not that busy, but like the people that are out, it's proper. And honestly, Christmas Eve session, I didn't get home till like 4 one year. It's possibly my favourite ever session. Like right up there. I'll do it again in a heartbeat. Great. Like, I'm not a big goer outer, but Christmas Eve, I'd be down. So I was like, you want to come out Christmas Eve? Yeah.
Oh,
amazing. But that is it for this or that. I'm sorry I hijacked it, Abby, but if there's any you want to add on.
No, it was actually nice to be asked questions, to be fair.
Good, glad to hear it. All right, the only other two things we've got is just wish everyone a Merry Christmas. So if you could look into the camera, deep into the camera, and just say, wish you a Merry Christmas, that would be fantastic.
Oh, in this camera.
Yeah.
God, Copy's getting all like straight up into camera.
Oh, I'm ready. Oh, I'm just going to roll it. We wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Beautiful.
Oh, absolutely amazing. Have I got to do it too?
Yeah.
Oh, God, right. We wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Oh, I knew she hates Christmas. I just knew it.
You can't. What? Where's the vibes there?
What do you want to do? Start singing it.
Yeah,
get Drillmas on in the background and just, start popping and be like, we wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
I actually can't. I don't know why.
All right.
But yeah.
We wish you a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Beautiful. Right.
Passion.
Passion. Oh, we've lost Cop. We've lost him.
It was
He's
frozen.
frozen. The worst possible moment.
Oh god.
Let's give him a sec, see if he's...
Realised.
Hello, Copy.
Thing is, I'm not even a Scrooge. I think I love Christmas. I don't know. I don't know.
You got the Dutch in you already. Like it's just
What do you mean?
it's just not. I just feel like the Dutch don't celebrate Christmas as
They do, like they do. It's just
Not as
very, very different
intense.
to how. I mean, yeah, there's a really, really. Do you know, we have Christmas markets. They have Christmas shows in Christmas markets that will spend like thousands on it, like thousands, like hundreds of thousands. It's insane. I'm going on my birthday to one, and it looks like a fairy tale.
really.
So honestly, it's like we're going to a place called Effling for New Year, and Effling is like a story based like theme park, and it is one of the rides was like made out of millions. I was talking millions for this show. It was insane.
That's incredible. I mean,
He's back.
I'm excited to see it. He's back.
This god just imploded. What's going on?
You were literally frozen like this, like.
Yeah, you were shocked on how Jack said Merry Christmas.
The Merry Christmas come through, and it was just like obliterated into a cloud. Like, I had the little Discord, and it was just all clouds around it. What is going on?
Oh, amazing. All right, the last thing before I let you both go, because your Discord's starting anyway, Cop. So,
Oh, good. We're here.
any other business?
Oh, Christmas specifically?
Wow, either or.
Not really, not to be fair. I ain't
Something
got no
I'm-
really-
Oh, I'm excited. By the way, I don't know how much Jack wants me to say on it. I might say too much, but Noctem's next content creator.
Oh, yes.
That
Let's
I'm
not-
excited for.
Let's not name any names in case there's any delays, but
Cool.
we know who it
Yeah.
is.
Do we all know?
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking,
Sorry.
I was like, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Very
exciting.
exciting.
Boston is. It's not far away now, and it's like we're gonna get the first proper taste of.
Oh, he's
It's
gone
gone.
again.
There's no way,
Why
mate. Like, am I back? What is going on with this app? I'm packet bursting in Discord. It's
It's
last
5G.
night again.
It's your 5G.
Did we hear me?
Bit of restart.
He was talking about Boston, and then it's the first taste of, and then it just sort of cut out.
It's the first real taste of proper challengers Call of Duty for the year, and I can't wait. Like, I'm thrilled. Like, the next December, January, they're like the two big things.
Yeah.
They're like stuff I'm excited for.
Wait, Copper, you going to Boston?
You'd have to wait and see, mate.
Whoa!
I cannot speak. If I speak, I am big trouble.
I am big trouble.
Yeah.
Yes, if I have to attach myself to the bottom of a plane, I will be there. If I have to sell my left leg, I will be there. Okay, mate. If I haven't, right, just assume something really bad's happened.
Ooh.
Okay.
Like, there's no way I'm missing it. There's no way.
Love that. Love that. Yeah, super exciting. New content creator, Boston. Hopefully, I've heard rumours that the elite quals are going to be in January, as well as potentially 2 Challengers Cups.
3 stages this year, right? It's the rumour for elites.
Well, yeah, but I guess the thing is, if they do elite quals in Jan, then there's still potential for 4, right? Because you can do it between, well, stage 1. This is still stage 1, so elite quals, and the first stage of the elite will be stage 2. So then 2 will be in stage 3, 3 will be in stage 4, 5 would be the last one before champs. So potentially 4, but hopefully we'll find out soon. Oh, is he gone again?
What is going on?
I'm
Right.
here. I can see everything, I just can't see Jack. What's going on?
Oh my god, you sound like Daleks.
He's gone robot mode. Right. Do you know what? Cop, I think if you can still hear me, we're gonna let you retire from here. Is he waving goodbye? Well, thank you very much.
Awesome.
This has been our Christmas/winter break special.
Oh
I hope you all have an amazing Christmas. If you
Oh
don't
my
celebrate
God.
Christmas, hope you have a fantastic break and an incredibly prosperous new year. So until next time, goodbye.